It was 4:30. Hey, bartender. Hey, man. Hey, bartender. Draw one, draw two, draw three more glasses of beer. Well, the jukebox played everything. Everybody was beginning to sing. That's when I heard somebody call. Last call for alcohol. Hey, bartender.
Little Doc Watson there, picking and grinning. On the Sunny Side Up Morning Show, it is 23 minutes after 6 o'clock this Monday morning.
What kind of doctor was he?
Doc Watson.
Doc means doctor, right? Doc. You call somebody doc, they're a doctor, right?
You can.
So what kind of doctor was he?
I have no idea.
Oh, come on now.
Doctor of music, doctor of picking.
Oh, he was a musicologist.
Yeah, a musicologist.
There you go.
Right.
All right.
What else you got over there, Tater?
Oh, man, there are some... let me find that again. Not the tattoo. Oh, this is great. This is great. In India, Rajiv Kumar complained that his email account had been compromised on January 1st and that he'd been receiving threats and financial demands from a group of hackers ever since. The alleged criminals were demanding 1 million rupees. That's what, about $3.55? Anyway, they were going to release sensitive photos of Kumar to the public and then kill him and his family. Kumar eventually realized that the sophisticated criminals were in fact following his family's every move. Panicked, he finally called the police. The police traced the IP address from which the initial extortion emails were sent to his 11-year-old son, who had... Yeah, he broke down and confessed. The fifth grader said he learned about cybercrime by watching YouTube videos and tutorials and thought that he was smart enough to cover his tracks. So he was extorting his dad. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, Dad finally. Well, the cops figured it out. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. There you go. There's yeah. Oh, and missing C4. We'll talk about that later. That's not
C4. C4. Isn't that explosive?
Yeah.
Or something?
Yeah. 10 pounds of it gone missing.
Mm-hmm. Hello, I'm David.
I'm Howard.
We're the Bellamy Brothers. You're listening to Boss Hog Radio.
If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like the devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would your flowing love come quench me? If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me?
No, we could talk all night about the weather. Could tell you about my friends out on the coast.
I could ask a lot of crazy questions, or ask you what I really want to know. Say, if I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like the devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would your flowing love come quench me? If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me?
The rain can fall so soft against a window. Sun can shine so bright up in the sky. But Daddy always told me don't make small talk. He said, come on out and say what's on your mind. So if I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like the devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would your flowing love come quench me? If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were...
Hi, everybody. It's time for your Land and Livestock Report here on the Ag Information Network. I'm Russell Nemitz. Well, during its virtual winter business meeting, the National Cattlemen's Beef Association outlined its 2021 priorities, which include price discovery and transparency in cattle markets, ensuring that all alternative plant-based or cell-grown protein products are labeled truthfully and their ingredients are fully represented, and protecting those in the cattle industry while strengthening the beef supply chain to meet the growing demand for U.S. beef. NCBA's new president for the coming year is Jerry Bone from Wichita, Kansas, and he told me NCBA will continue to focus on advocating for a business climate that increases opportunities for producer profitability.
Oh, I think we have to all cooperate and work together. We've all had this COVID challenge, and I think recovering from that certainly will be an important thing that all of us have to be a part of. I think working to continue to grow high quality beef for consumers, managing the land. Certainly our ranchers in the western part of the country have lots of issues with government regulation in the public land, so we have to continue to monitor that.
And for more details, visit ncba.org.
Here's farmer and landowner John Prue.
We purchased the land about 3 years ago, and there was an old farmstead on there with trees. We were going to clear the land so we could farm through it. We thought we knew where the pipe was, so we didn't call to get it located. The work on our property led to the damage of a light crude pipeline. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but it could have been much worse.
Never assume the location or depth of underground lines. Always call 811 or visit clickbeforeyoudig.com before you start work. A message from the Pipeline Operators for Ag Safety campaign.
Impressions. On social media, they're peddled for pennies on platforms like Facebook that can be biased, even censored. So what are you really getting for your advertising dollar? I invite you to join the Southeast Regional Ag News radio program, where our impressions are priceless, where it's impossible to put a value on information that empowers farmers and ranchers. If you're a company that values the impression you have within our ag community, support this radio station by sponsoring the Southeast Regional Ag News program.
For the Ag Information Network, I'm Russell Nemitz.
Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network this morning. 31 minutes after that 6 o'clock hour. So what about the C4 now you were talking about?
Oh, yeah, we got some missing C4 here. Marines are apparently looking for several pounds of C4 that has gone missing. Now, this is not a good thing. Military officials are working to recover approximately 10 pounds of C4 explosive that mysteriously vanished from the 29 Palms Marine Corps base in Southern California. Sources report the high-powered explosive disappeared during a long training exercise 2 weeks ago. They also believe the manufactured plastic explosives may have been stolen. You think? A reward has been offered units commanding officers considering extending the training exercise until the how's that going to help? I'm gonna keep you guys out on maneuvers. You're running 5 miles a day with full pace. Is that what that is? Until I get my explosives back? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, 10 pounds. I mean we could make a hole with that.
Whew. Mm-hmm. That would take down a building, I would imagine.
Blow up a piano. I just saying.
The Judds, Born to be Blue.
Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm Maybe I just don't know. Will I ever fall in love and never have to worry that I'm falling all alone? Maybe it's true, I was just born to be blue. Maybe it's true, I was just born to be blue. They say everybody's got someone, a sweet somebody to love. It might be fate or destiny, maybe written in the stars above. But I can't help but wonder, after all that I've been through, maybe my baby's nowhere to be found, and I was just born to be blue. Just to live on Heartache Street. Was I born to go to bed each night, cry myself to sleep? Somebody out there help me, give me some kind of clue. Tell me I'm wrong, tell me I'm right, but don't tell me I was born to be blue. Wants to live in this world alone when minutes turn into years? So I'd rather go down believing, suffer a heartache or two. Tell me I'm wrong, tell me I'm right, but don't tell me I was born to be blue. Born just to cry, born to be alone till the day I die. Somebody tell me, was I born to be loved, born to be kissed, born to find the one to show me what I missed? Was I born to be blue, born just to cry, born to be alone till the day I die? Tell me, mama, was I born to be loved, born to be kissed, born to find the one to show me what I missed? Can I get a witness?
Gotta get up, gotta get out, gotta get home before the morning comes. What if I'm late? Got a big day, gotta get home before the sun comes up. Up and away, got a big day, sorry I can't stay. I gotta run, yeah. Gotta get home, pick up the phone, gotta let the people know I'm gonna be late. was a time when we could dance until 9:45. We never thought it would end then. We never thought it would end. We used to carry on and drink and do the rock and roll. We never thought we'd get older. We never thought we'd grow cold. But now, gotta get up, gotta get out, gotta get home before the morning comes. What if I'm late? Got a big day, gotta get home before the sun comes up. Up and away, got a big day, sorry can't stay. I gotta run, yeah. Gotta get home, pick up the phone, gotta let the people know I'm gonna be late. Down by the sea, she knew a sailor who'd been to war. She never even knew a sailor before. She never even knew his name. He'd come to town and he would pound it for a couple of days, and then he'd sail across the bubbling waves, and those were happier days. But now, gotta get up, gotta get out, gotta get home before the morning comes. What if I'm late? Got a big day, gotta get home before the sun comes up. Up and away, got a big day, sorry can't stay. I gotta run, yeah. Gotta get home, pick up the phone, gotta let the people know I'm gonna be late.
Time to wake up, I guess.
Harry Nilsson. Gotta get up. Move it, move it.
Yeah.
That's right. It is 21 minutes till that 7 o'clock hour this Monday morning. Here's Diamond Rio from 1992. Norma Jean Riley.
Wish I had a car. Top rolled down, music up loud. Follow that girl all over town and see. Norma Jean Riley's gonna notice me. I wish I had a dog. Seen her in the park with the puppy on a string, looking so cute, baby, sooner or later we meet. Norma Jean Riley's gonna talk to me. Everybody says, fool, fool, nothing you can do. Never gonna see her with the likes of you. I say, watch and see. Norma Jean Riley's gonna notice me. Ought to learn to dance with the hottest moves and the latest styles. Get her on the dance floor, and after a while you see Norma Jean Riley's gonna dance with me. Everybody says, fool, fool, nothing you can do. Never gonna see her with the likes of you. I say, watch and see. Norma Jean Riley's gonna notice me. Gonna write a song, sing about her hair, her lips, and her eyes, bring her to tears with my heartfelt honesty. Norma Jean Riley's gonna fall for me. Everybody says, fool, fool, nothing you can do. Never gonna see her with the likes of you. I say, watch and see. Norma Jean Riley's gonna fall for me. Everybody says, fool, fool, nothing you can do. Never gonna see her with the likes of you. I say, watch and see. Oh, Norma Jean Riley's gonna marry me.
Liberty.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company customizes your renter's insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Great. As a minimalist, I need simple insurance.
Nice place. No furniture?
Nothing spark joy, except for this fruit bowl.
Well, with Liberty Mutual, you only pay for what you need, so there's that.
I mean, look. So beautiful. So empty again.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
What's in store this week at Staples?
Everything you need for a totally productive workspace.
Staples has the technology, supplies, and furniture you need to upgrade your workspace at amazing prices.
Like right now, select chairs are 40% off.
Plus, when you buy any office chair, get 25% off all desks, file cabinets, chair mats, bookcases, and lighting purchases.
Shop in store or pick up curbside.
Upgrade your workspace and save at Staples. See staplesconnect.com for details.
Ends 2/27/21. In store only while supplies last. Curbside available at most stores.
When our country was a baby and the redcoats had their way, it was he who had a party tossing tea in Boston Bay. It was he who braved the winter in the days of Valley Forge, fighting side by side together with a fella named of George. Johnny Freedom, Johnny Freedom, you can meet him on each page of history. He's the spirit of America, our country's pride and joy. Hats off to Johnny Freedom, Johnny Freedom, that's our boy. When our country started growing and the wagons headed west, when a country called for pioneers, his name led all the rest. What a figure in his rawhide coat and hat made of raccoon. Wonder what there was about him made you think of Daniel Boone. Johnny Freedom, Johnny Freedom, you can meet him on each page of history. He's the spirit of America, our country's pride and joy. That's off to Johnny Freedom, Johnny Freedom, that's our boy. If we need a mess of thinking, he's the Lincoln of the day. If we're fixing for a tussle, it's his muscle all the way. If we need a handsome fella so the ladies' hearts can throb, there's a Yankee Doodle dandy always handy for the job. Johnny Freedom, Johnny Freedom, you can meet him on each page of history. He's the spirit of America, our country's pride and joy. Hats off to Johnny Freedom, Johnny Freedom.
Johnny Horton with Johnny Freedom.
You betcha.
Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. 14 minutes till that 7 o'clock hour.
All righty.
You got something else over there, Tater?
Well, I mean, I got, I'm just waiting on the balls. But
yeah.
Boss, are you ready to play? Because if not, I've got a stupid story, but rather hear from you,
I don't know. All of a sudden, I'm just in a funky sort of mood.
Come on, we got it.
Now, I got a question, boss. Is that hair starting to annoy you since it's actually going down into the side of your vision there?
Yeah, that's the other side there.
Yeah.
Really, you need those trimmed.
I guess he can't see it there. Okay.
I reckon no.
Till it pokes him in the eye. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's my eyebrow.
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked. I said,
well,
is that
how
starting
long
to
is it?
annoy you whenever it drops?
No.
I'd say that's probably, 3 inches long?
Oh, easily, yeah. That's
a 3-inch long eyebrow?
And every barber's always trying to cut it off. And I say, leave it alone. That's the only wild hair I've got.
Yeah. Oh, there's a couple of wild ones on the other side, too.
Yeah,
I think
curling
you've got a
up
few
toward-
there. Yeah,
yeah.
curling under there. Next time he falls asleep, let's trim him.
Ooh.
Come on. There you go.
It'd be like cutting Samson's locks.
Yeah, we'll videotape
I
it.
wouldn't be the same.
Well, I don't know. All right, so you got something, or who's
I
going
got
to
a
do
bunch
what?
of stuff here. I don't know. I'm ready to almost get up and walk out and
come on,
go to work.
Let's do some of your stuff. Quit dithering about it.
Okay, 1620. No, I've already given it away. See, I've already ruined it.
Okay.
How'd you ruin it?
Because I said something that I shouldn't have said.
Well, we can wait a second or two, and everybody will forget what you said because it flew right past me.
Okay, for example, gunpowder.
And lead. Great song, isn't that, Miranda?
Yeah.
Gunpowder and lead. Okay. Yeah.
Never heard it.
See, I've already made them forget about whatever you.
Well, I
were
just
doing.
say, okay. Yeah, on this day in 1627, gunpowder was used in a mining operation in what is today Slovakia. And it was reported as the first time explosives had been used instead of hand tools. I don't know. I didn't think of gunpowder as going back that far.
Oh, good grief. I think the Chinese.
Yeah, I thought they invented it long time ago.
Well, I think so, but I don't know. It just something didn't click with me and just seemed kind of weird.
All righty now.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 400 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So gunpowder's been around, and they haven't blown up the world yet?
No, that's what the missing C4 is for. Yeah, that's just wait. Yeah, we got nastier things than gunpowder that could blow stuff up.
Well, in 1802, Simon Willard patented something, and I've never had one.
What's that?
A banjo clock. What is so
banjo
different?
clock?
Yeah, what is so different about a banjo clock that it can be patented?
I don't know.
You know what a banjo clock is?
Oh, plays the theme to Deliverance at noon. I don't know.
No, that's a banjo.
Oh, thought you said banjo clock. No, I've never heard.
Clean your clock.
Yeah. All right. Fine. All right. So
what is a banjo clock? Is it a clock?
Yeah, it's a clock.
Is it?
You got a grandfather's clock and a banjo clock.
So like that little guitar thingy up on the wall that would happily hold a clock right in the middle of it. Is that what it's like? Is it a banjo with a clock in the? What's a banjo clock? Now, come on.
1802. Simon Willard patented it.
All right.
It's kind of like a grandfather's clock, but I don't know why they call it. It was kind of shaped like a banjo. What else could it be?
I don't know. He invented it's called the patent timepiece, which was later called the banjo clock. It was the first commercially successful wall clock. There you go. First American 8-day wall clock. Why 8 days? We only have 7 in the week. Okay. It would go for 8 days.
It would go for 8 days.
Yeah, so it's a little miniature. I had one of these growing up. I didn't know it was called a banjo clock, and obviously mine wasn't old, but it was a little clock hung on. It looked like somebody had shrunk a grandfather clock and hung it up on the wall. It had the pendulum that went back and forth. It had the chimes. And you had to wind it up. And
okay.
So yeah, that's okay. So a banjo clock doesn't say why they were called banjo clocks. That I can't find out.
Well, here's another one.
Okay.
The first U.S. transcontinental flight that was eastbound. That means it would have had to left the West Coast and landed over here in the East Coast.
That's the way it works, yeah.
What year would that have happened?
Oh.
Fester, any idea?
1931.
That'd kind of be my guess, but it actually happened in 1912. Wow. When was the airplane invented?
Now, is this a nonstop, or is this just?
No, it just said the first eastbound transcontinental flight landed. And you know where it landed? This is what surprised me.
Pittsburgh.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Mm-hmm. Well, then.
Okay. What else?
Do I have to do something else?
You don't have to. We got something over here we can do.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. How about this? Now, I could listen to this for a while.
Yeah, well, take it out on your golf cart and listen to it all damn day if you want. Seriously.
You know, why do I like marching bands?
I don't
Because I
know.
was in one when I was growing up as a kid. Anyway, it was on this day in 1918, the Stars and Stripes weekly U.S. Armed Forces newspaper was first published. And had absolutely nothing to do with the Stars and Stripes music.
Right.
Yeah.
But I like music, that's why I played it.
All righty.
Go on, do something that's a little more interesting than what I've done.
Oh, that won't be hard
Anything.
to do. That'll
Okay.
be real easy.
6 minutes till that 7 o'clock hour. You're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network.
Well, this car is automatic. It's systematic. It's hydromatic. Why, it's greased lightning. Greased lightning.
We'll get some overhead lifters and 4-barrel quads, oh yeah.
Keep talking, whoa, keep talking.
Fuel injection cut off and chrome-plated rods, oh yeah.
I'll get the money, I'll kill to get the money.
With a 4-speed on the floor, never waiting at the door. You know that it's for real, we'll be getting lots of feeling. Greased lightning. Go greased lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile. Go grease lightning, you're coasting through the hip lap trials. You are spring, the chicks are cream for grease lightning. We'll get some purple French tail at your 30-inch fins, oh yeah. A Palomino dashboard and dual muffled twins, oh yeah. With new pistons, plugs, and shocks, I can get off my rocks. You know that I ain't bragging, she's a real bragging right. Grease lightning. Go grease lightning, you're burning up a quarter mile. Grease lightning, go grease lightning. Go grease lightning, you're coasting through the hip lap child. Grease lightning, go grease lightning. You are spring, the chicks are cream. Grease lightning. Chicks are cream for grease lightning.
Del McCory, Doc Watson, and Mac Wiseman with the Black Mountain Rag taking us towards the top of the 7 o'clock hour. Hour number 1. Boom. Just like that. Just like that.
Yep.
I can see the skylight. Sunrise is just around the corner here, folks. I can see the tree lines out the window here at the studios in Plant City.
Gonna be a cloudy day.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of, yeah. Kind of dank out there.
One of them days that you just kind of feel like, eh.
Yeah.
But hey, it's the start of another work week.
It is. It is.
Make the best of it. Let's get up. Move it.
Unless you stayed up too late last night, partying, watching that damn game. No, I didn't. I was in bed early.
Did you watch the final game?
I did. Yeah,
so
I
you
did.
were able to stay awake that late?
I was up. Yeah, 10
You were
o'clock.
able to stay
10
up
o'clock,
that
yeah.
late?
I managed,
gosh!
but I'm a little tired this morning.
You did walk in here, I mean, just seconds before you had to go to work, that's for sure. And I mean, you're normally about 10 minutes early, but
no, this morning it was like, okay, wait, there's the legal
about
ID.
10 seconds early. I don't even sure. I think you heard the legal ID in your car.
I did. I heard the legal ID in my, and then Tom's parked in my spot.
Tom parked in your spot?
Yeah, because he shows up every morning to punch the time clock. Well, he parked right where I parked.
He parked in your spot.
And I'm sorry. I spent a few seconds cussing him out. Then I found another place to park the truck, ran in here.
Dadgummit.
Yeah.
Awesome Tom from West Palm
Yeah, he's not
parked
so awesome.
in your spot.
He's not so awesome. All right, going to take a quick break for CBS News and whatever else. We'll be right back.
This is the Boss Hog Radio Network. 1170 AM WKFL Bushnell, 1330 AM WWAV Lakeland Plant City, 1360 AM WHNR Cypress Gardens Winter Haven, and 1390 AM and 107.5 FM WAVP and W298BU FM Avon Park.
President Biden talks schools and Super Bowl.
I think it's time for schools to reopen safely.
I'm Jennifer Brown. Here's what's trending. President Biden says kids in America have to get back to class. He says they've suffered a lot and haven't been able to finish life's big moments.
That graduation where you didn't get to walk across the stage, I think they're going through a lot, these kids.
As for football, the president says he's hopeful next year's Super Bowl will have a packed stadium. Quarterback Tom Brady's first season with the Buccaneers, and they did it, won the Super Bowl. They beat the Chiefs 31-9. Fans in Tampa loving it. And in Jamaica, a country known for its ganja, they're experiencing a shortage. Last year, Jamaica saw flooding through the hurricane season and then a drought destroying a lot of marijuana plants. And now, with a 6 p.m. curfew because of COVID, farmers cannot go out at night and tend to their plants. A lot of local growers have given up.
As the world races to respond to the coronavirus pandemic, CBS News Radio is covering every aspect of the story. Clear and original reporting, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right here on CBS News Radio.
Introducing QuietTech from Country Village Power Equipment in Webster, part of Yamaha's all-new Drive 2 lineup. Yamaha golf carts offer the very first independent rear suspension ever found in a golf cart. A game changer when a quiet, smooth ride matters. Now through June, push, pull, or drag in your old golf cart and get a minimum $2,500 trade on a new Yamaha. Country Village Power Equipment services all makes and models. Country Village Power Equipment, just across from the Webster Flea Market.
Gun jammed again? H&R Gunworks of Inverness offers full-service, in-house professional custom gunsmithing. From customizing, modifying, and of course repairing any firearm, their machine shop and professional staff can do it all. Can't get into the shop? H&R offers mail-in gunsmithing. H&R Gunworks, 3238 South Florida Avenue in Inverness, or call 352-503-6285.
Oh, yes, sir. It is Monday morning, a marvelous Monday morning. Zippity-doo-dah kind of morning. Especially if you're a Tampa Bay Bucks fan, I imagine.
I guess so. Yeah, you got to be happy about that. Yeah.
How about the weather there?
It is going to be mostly cloudy today, a high near 74. East-northeast winds 6 to 9 miles per hour. Gusts as high as 20. Got a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. today. That rain chance will continue right on through till about 1 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's going to be mostly cloudy tonight, a low around 65. East-northeast winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming calm in the evening. And as you're waking up tomorrow morning, there will be areas of fog. Yep, that stuff there. And right now, overcast, 58 degrees in Winter Haven, 58 and cloudy here at the studios in Plant City, 56 and cloudy in Bushnell, 61 and cloudy down in Avon Park. Cloudy everywhere you look. Good morning, everybody. There is your Monday weather for the Boss Hog Radio Network listening area. Fester, what's going on in traffic?
Good morning. I cannot verify or trust anything that the Florida Highway Patrol is showing me right now on this map because it's clear all the way through. But as I look at traffic flow, we are seeing a backup and delay if you're heading I-4 eastbound from Polk County into the Orlando area. We've got an accident on the left shoulder. It says I-4 east before County Road 532. That's exit 58. And that backup has traffic flow as slow as in the teens all the way to the old Polk City Road exit. There again, that's I-4 eastbound towards Orlando. Now, looking at traffic flow heading towards Tampa, don't see any accidents reported on the traffic flow map, but there is a slowdown from about, I'm going to say about Branch Forbes until you get past McIntosh, running in the teens there. Once you resume normal traffic flow, it looks like clean and green all the way into downtown Tampa. Citrus and Sumter County, clean and green, no accidents to report. Highlands and Hardy County, 17 and 27, clean and green with no accidents to report. That is your weather and traffic together for the 7 a.m. Monday morning wake-up call. I'm Fester Jenkins, the Cracked Egg.
Don Tater Hayes, the Deviled Egg.
The boss is in the kitchen. I'm going to just assume with the pots and pans I hear clanking, he's fixing us some breakfast. What do you think?
That's so awesome of him making us breakfast
I believe that's
here
what he's
on
doing.
The morning show.
I like my eggs over easy or sunny side up there, boss.
Yep. Over
Okay?
medium for me, please, sir. And 3 slices of toast, not 2.
Looking at that face, I don't think it's going to happen.
He just said something we can't say on the radio, didn't he?
Here's Judy Rodman.
There's a room in my father's house full of old heirlooms. Grandma's Bible and Grandpa's trunk. To a total stranger, no more than junk. Closest ties I ever knew until I met you. There's a barn on my father's farm, built with hardwood beams. You my hand to stand the test of time. Cedar down until I met you. Until I met you.
My Maria, don't you know I've come a long, long way? I've been longing to see her. When she's around, she takes my blues away. Sweet Maria, the sunlight surely hurts my eyes. I'm a lonely dreamer on a highway in the sky. Maria, I love you, girl. Oh, my Maria. Maria, I love you, girl. Maria, I love My Maria, there was some blue and sorrow times. Just my thoughts about you bring back my peace of mind. Gypsy lady, you're a miracle work for me. You set my soul free like a ship sailing on the sea. She is the sunlight when the skies are gray. She treats me so right, lady. Take me away. My Maria, I love you, girl. Oh, my Maria. Maria, I love you, girl. Maria, I love you. My Maria, I love you, girl. Oh, my Maria. Maria, I love you, girl. Maria, I love you. You know that I've been watching you for quite some time, trying to find a way of making you mine. Long before you started coming on strong with me, with the super chum that brought me down to see. Hey, didn't you know that you've been acting like a movie star? And didn't you think I dig the person you are? You never really had to put on all that show. I decided when I met you a long, long time ago. Whoa, whoa, I would have loved you anyway. I would have thought you were fine. I would have taken you any day. I still would try
From 1971, the Partridge Family. Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show. It is 15 minutes after that 7 o'clock hour. You got something over there, Tater?
Yeah, not a lot here.
Not a
just
lot,
kind of
huh?
looking through. Well, it's I haven't read that one yet. It could. You know what? Google just Google surfing goats. That's all I can tell you. Surfing goats. Just Google it. Apparently, out in California, it's a thing. and I got the pictures to prove it. But yeah, Google surfing goats.
Now, are these little goats or are these big ones?
This is a big ass goat on a surfboard with a bunch of other people too. But yeah, it's the goats belong to Dana McGregor, who owns the Surfing Goats in Pismo Beach, an organization that provides surfing lessons to humans and critters.
Okay.
All right. Just, you need a way to terrify your goat? Surfing lessons.
Yeah.
There you go. That'll be it.
Yeah, let's give the shark something else to whet their appetite. What do you think there?
Yeah. Tastes like chicken.
Yeah. Johnny Duncan from 1977.
In a little cafe just the other side of the border, she was sitting there giving me looks that made my mouth water. So I started walking her way, but she belonged to that bad man Jose. And I knew, yes I knew I should leave, but I heard her say,
Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man, so big and so strong. Come a little bit closer, I'm all alone, and the night is so long.
So we started to dance in my arms, she felt so inviting. I just couldn't resist to just one little kiss, so exciting. Then I heard the guitar player say, Bamboos, Jose's on his way. And I knew, yes I knew I should run, but I heard her say,
Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man, so big and so strong. Come a little bit closer, I'm all alone, and the night is so long.
all right. Then the music stopped. When I looked, the cafe was empty. Then I heard Jose say, man, you know you're in trouble plenty. So I dropped my drink from my hand, and through the window I ran. And as I rode away, I could hear her say to Jose,
Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man, so big and so strong. Come a little bit closer, I'm all alone, and the night is so long. Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man, so big and so strong. Come a little bit closer.
Oh, originally done by Jay and the Americans. Johnny Duncan brought it to number 4 in 77 on the country charts. Now, the halftime show, I was wondering if they were trying to save money, In fact, we were commenting about, the jock straps that the guys were wearing on their faces.
That was kind of weird. I think it was supposed to, it wound up looking like jock straps. Maybe it was meant to be jock. I thought the original was just supposed to be like a mummy head, or, the head is wrapped after a head injury, but yeah, turn on your, there.
What are we talking about?
Oh, the stupid Super Bowl halftime
They
concert
could have
show.
saved a hell of a lot of money. They could have just not even had the thing, as
I
far
agree.
as I'm concerned.
Why do we need a celebrity halftime show?
I just think they were trying to save money, and so they went into the locker room and just got some
borrowed.
unused jock straps and threw them on their faces there. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah,
but,
it was First off, I can't even spell weekend, so I'm sorry. I don't need to listen to you.
So if you wear a jock strap on your head, is that how you become shit faced?
Wow.
All
Okay.
right, fine.
20 minutes after 7 o'clock. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
If you work for a credit card or health insurance company, please hold and enjoy the music while the morning show is reached. Thank you. Okay, even I can't sit through that. And we'll be right back.
Hi, it's Dr. Fauci. Did you love the Weeknd's halftime show performance with all those guys with jock straps on their faces? Of course you did. Now you can look just like the Weeknd's dancers and stay safe from COVID-19 with the Weeknd halftime show jockstrap mask. Yes, it's a gorgeous mask that goes on your head and covers most of your face, including your mouth if you pull it down a little bit, and you'll be safe and stylish. Just listen to this satisfied the Weeknd halftime show jockstrap mask wearer. He says he never felt more safe, and he loves that he looks like the Weeknd with his jockstrap on his head instead of on his body, because that's not weird at all. So if you want to be safe and look trendy like the Weeknd, get the Weeknd halftime show jockstrap mask. Available now, and tell him Dr. Fauci sent you.
We at Boss Hog Radio believe in shopping local and supporting local businesses. It may seem easier and cheaper to buy online or from one of those big box stores. All you're really doing is sending your money to corporate America. By supporting and buying from local business, you are also investing in our communities, from supporting our kids' sports teams, scouting programs, and other local events and charities. Boss Hog Radio, where we all live local, shop local, and support our local businesses.
Hi, this is Mark from I4 Power Equipment. We are your outdoor power equipment specialists. We handle the Steel products, and this week we have on special the Steel MS 170 16-inch bar, regular retail of $199, on sale for $169.95. Come on out to I4 Power Equipment, 1905 South Frontage Road, right off of Interstate 4, exit 22.
Were mine when we first met. I can't say I miss you yet. Your lies you told were way too strong. So goodbye, honey, right or wrong. Turn your love down. Turn your love way round. Where will I go when it's all through? What will I do?
Okay.
Thank you.
Enough
Thank
of that
you.
one. Enough of that
Why
one.
did you even start it?
Well, occasionally we have to do some bluegrass, but whenever it's that whiny,
There is
crying bluegrass,
and there is bluegrass, and then there is sometimes good bluegrass.
Oh, okay, so you're saying
That didn't
no,
happen to
most
be
of the
one
time,
of them.
yeah. That was Ash and W with "Turn Your Love Down," and simply just rejected that one. That's for sure. You got problems over there?
The answer back. Can we call the exterminator, please?
Oh, okay.
They're all over here now.
Well, stop bringing food into the studio.
I have no
Okay.
idea why they're over there, because if they're looking for something sweet, they won't find it on that side of the table.
Surprised they haven't built a nest over in your corner.
Yeah.
What do you got, boss?
I was thinking, laying in bed the other night, and I have not heard anybody mention this, which doesn't mean they haven't, but I haven't heard it. I think this bar is saying there was a communist conspiracy.
Oh, Lord. Why?
Why do you think? Just think about it for a minute. Where did the damn virus come from?
China.
China. And who is making almost all of the face masks we're having to buy to wear? China.
China. Yeah, okay.
Well, most everything is manufactured over there, so it stands to reason.
Well, think about it. Maybe they weren't selling us enough TVs and coffee pots and such as that.
I don't know now.
Well, I think we should have a congressional investigation.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, how many millions and millions of dollars have they made making masks?
I don't know now.
No telling.
I wonder if anybody has that information.
Don't know. I don't know. I just don't.
Well, here's something. 1930, number one on this day. Any idea what it was?
In 1930?
Yep.
I can surmise that it wasn't very good.
It was very good.
No. Could it be?
No. 1930?
Yep. It was very good.
I got nothing.
Music back then wasn't good.
Yeah.
Guy by the name of Benny did it.
Benny.
Benny.
Okay.
Benny Goodman?
Probably.
Would have been back then?
No. But I'll tell you what. They ruined the song. They totally ruined the song years later.
Really?
You know how they did?
I don't know.
They
boss.
ruined the song by playing it. Matter of fact, it was played just recently.
Okay.
They play it a lot at some political conventions and other things.
All righty.
It was none other than and if they played that at the last presidential inauguration, that doesn't mean that happy days are here again.
Well, what's it mean? I think it's pretty straightforward. Happy days are here again is what they're saying. What could it mean? Have a secret meaning that's not that?
Well, they shouldn't be allowed to use that song.
Okay.
Anyway, it hit number one on this day. It was by Benny Meroff, Meroff, and he was very active during the swing area. He also played violin, clarinet, and saxophone. He started his career in vaudeville, and at the end of World War II, he just disbanded his orchestra and
that was what?
Left the profession.
When? The swing what?
This was number one on this day in 1930.
Okay, the swing what?
Swing era.
The swing era. Oh, I thought you said area. I for sure heard you say area. And that was my favorite part of the playground, was the swing area.
Yeah, maybe area. Maybe for Christmas you'll get some Q-tips so you clean your burn ears out.
Yeah, oh, maybe we'll get you a bottle brush so you can speak right.
Yeah. Anyway, so much for Happy Days Are Here Again, and they do play that. I think they've only played that at the Democratic conventions, correct?
I have no idea.
No, not. You mean as far
they
as
play it at the Biden-Harris?
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the Biden-Harris inauguration enough to know what they played.
Well, I didn't either, but...
well, then why are you making stuff up?
I ain't making it up. I saw
You got to
it.
remember,
No, you
if
did not.
you heard it on the radio, it must be true.
Absolutely.
And you're not being factually accurate there.
Well, then
You're
you
just
look it up and
surmising
tell-
it.
You look it up and prove me wrong.
You know, I live for that.
You know,
Cause I heard it on the radio. It must be true, it must be true.
All right.
I'm not in a very good mood today anyway.
Why not now?
I don't know. There's something wrong with me.
Your football team lose?
I don't have a football team.
Okay.
Oh my!
Have you got? Is it? Oh, it's time.
It's just about that time. What else you got to gripe about for another minute?
You got another minute to bitch and moan
Well,
about something.
1938, born on this day, was Ray Sharp, born in Fort Worth, Texas, and he did the song Linda Lou. I didn't think much of it, so I'm not going to play it.
Thank you.
1948, Dan Seals signed a record contract with Decca Records. He left the No, that was not Dan Seals.
I'm thinking, not in 1948.
Yeah.
And I didn't think much of anything he did either, so I left it out. 1956, Buddy Holly signed a record contract with Decca Records. He left the E out of his last name and dropped it from his stage name as well. And because I'm in such a rotten mood, I don't even want to hear Buddy Holly's song.
Thank you.
And the publisher of the song Louie Louie on this day in 1964 offered $1,000 to anyone who could find suggestive lyrics in the song. And you know what? I didn't care much for that song either. I used to, but I'm not anymore.
You're in a mood for sure today.
I'm in
now.
a lousy mood. 1965, the Supremes' Stop in the Name of Love was released. I've heard that enough. I don't want to hear it again either.
All right.
Now, is it time for the farm report?
It is that time for the local farm report from the Plant City Farm and Flea Market.
Then I'll
Here
come back,
is,
and I'll come back with something that I almost liked.
And here is the Fruit Lady.
Turn on the microphone now. Try that again.
More commonly
now.
known as the Boss Hog Fruit Loop.
Are we ready now? Okay.
I guess so.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Jeannie.
We have, or the market has, there is a dealer out there that has a special on the strawberry onions. They're $18 for 30 onions, and they're locally grown, of course. We have cucumbers. You get 80 cucumbers for $18, and they're out of Georgia.
How many cucumbers is that per dollar? I mean, what is that? 10 cents a cucumber? No. Come on now. Do the math for me.
Okay, I'm not into math. I'm into fruit, okay?
I need to know.
Well, you have time to figure
Why
it
is
out.
there a special on the strawberry onions? Are they left over from last year?
They look very well. I have no idea. I didn't ask. Maybe he needs the money to buy Buccaneer championship gear.
Could be.
There are seedless watermelon. They're from Guatemala, and they're very, very tasty, but they are $4.50 a piece.
Wow, and they're small too, aren't they?
They're small. Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm.
There are California lemons. You get 115 lemons a box for $32.
Wow, we could make some lemonade.
We could, or we could just give them to Boss Hog.
I think he's got a sour enough disposition this morning. We don't need to give him any.
We don't need any more
I can
lemons.
suck a lemon any time of the day.
Okay.
There are red table grapes. These are out of California, of course. They're number 2s, and they're $10 a box, but they're beautiful, and you get 19 pounds.
Are they seedless or?
Yes, they are seedless.
Ooh, there you go. How much for that? 19 pounds of grapes?
$10.
You get eight
$10.
bags, which are basically about two pounds each. There is also asparagus that look real nice. The asparagus is from Peru. You get 11 bunches for $15.
Nice.
And that wraps up our report for the day.
You know, that being said, Saturday, out there on the line, I saw a person I'd never seen before. I think he said he was from either Gibson, Riverview, or somewhere down there. And he had organic grown mushrooms.
Wow.
And they didn't look like any mushroom I'd ever seen in a can.
You know, organic grown would have to have come off of a cow patty, right?
Let's don't go there.
Okay. Boss Robert's on the line, and he's got something to say to you here. Hello, Robert. You're on the air.
Oh, good morning, Boss. I want to cheer you up. What significant event in the music industry happened 57 years ago yesterday, February 7th, 1964?
Robert, you know, I don't know because I skipped yesterday.
I know. I wish today was the 7th so you could maybe have said it on your when you go over your history.
Well, how about you tell me what it was in case I might have overlooked it?
Okay, 4 young lads from Liverpool, England, landed at John F. Kennedy Airport, and the rest is history.
Yeah, and you know, I'm not exactly a Beatle fan.
That's what's wrong with you. That's what's wrong with him right there.
Is that what's wrong with me?
Oh, yeah. You don't like the Beatles. There's a
significant
issue.
But I'm just not infatuated with the Beatles. But
Cheer Boss up with a Beatles song.
Okay. I don't know that it would work.
Well, but maybe they're okay. Which one would you pick there
to cheer him up?
To cheer up the boss.
Oh Lord, a Beatles song that would cheer up the boss.
I know.
Oh, boss knows. Boss has.
I know.
Do you have a favorite Beatles song, boss?
Yeah, none of the above.
Oh, come on now. In that case, now I'm going to find one that you're really going to love.
Cool.
Here we go.
Yep, that's
Robert,
the one.
yeah,
This
Robert,
is the
I'll
one.
tell you what, Robert.
This is the one.
Robert, I certainly appreciate the fact that you're trying.
Here we go, Robert.
All right, boss. Have a great day, guys. I love your station.
Thanks, Robert. This is we're hopefully this Beatles song will put Boss in the right frame of mind
Because
here.
it's what Boss needs.
Exactly.
All you need is love, Boss. Don't know if we can afford it, but
There's nothing you can do that can't be done. Nothing you can sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. Nothing you can make that can't be made. No one you can save that can't be saved. Nothing you can do, but you can learn how to be you in time. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Nothing you can know that isn't known. Nothing you can see that isn't shown. There's no way you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. All you need is love. All together now. All you need is love. Everybody. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. 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 Love is all you need.
Oh, that's right. That's all the boss needs to
Well,
cheer up that disposition.
I think maybe I've got an answer to that.
Alrighty.
Pick up my volume.
Now, before you do that, boss, Hank, up there in Intercourse, Pennsylvania, is curious if there's any dancing college girls out here at the market. Have you ever seen any dancing college girls?
I'm not sure that I do, but I've seen a couple of real cute tomatoes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. What is your response to All You Need Is Love?
Well, here's my response to it.
I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love.
No, so he's saying he won't stay in a world without love, so he says he needs love.
Not really.
Okay, fine.
So he just didn't listen all that well.
How about instead Jay Giles' band Love Stinks?
That would have been the better one.
That would have been the
That would have been.
response, see?
But you see, he's
But
not.
I couldn't
he's
do
not
that.
that knowledgeable.
Why
you couldn't
couldn't
do that.
you do that?
I couldn't do that because on this day in
Oh,
1967,
Lord. Peter and Gordon recorded that damn song.
No, Peter and Gordon split up.
Okay. Because
And
they
you know,
couldn't
a
do
lot of
without
their
a
stuff
world without
was pretty
love.
much the same. But there's one they did that to me was a little bit different than the others, and I loved it. I loved it so much, I'm going to be willing to play it.
Really?
And it is so good, I don't even really want to share it. I want to keep it all to myself.
But see, now World Without Love is important. You know why that song's important? You know who wrote it?
Who?
Paul McCartney of the Beatles. So we went from one Beatles song to another, basically. Thank you for that, boss.
Well, that one is not as good as this one.
What do you got by them that's better?
I don't know who wrote it, but I do like this one.
What's the song? And I'll tell you who wrote it.
I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to play it for
You're afraid it's another Beatles song, aren't you?
I
3 in a row.
I hope not.
Okay.
It has something to do with a lady that ain't wearing nothing. Now, that might put me in a better mood.
Okay. All righty.
A beauty queen. She made a ride that caused a scene in the town. Her long blonde hair hanging down around her knees. All the cats who dig striptease, praying for a little breeze. Her long blonde hair falling down across her arms, hiding all the latest charms. Lady Godiva, she found fame and made her name. A Hollywood director came into town and said to her, how'd you like to be a star? You're a girl who could go far, especially dressed the way you are. She smiled at him, gave her pretty head a shake. That was Lady G's mistake. Hey, Lady Godiva. He directs Certificate X, and people now are craning their necks to see her. 'Cause she's a star, one that everybody knows. Finished with the striptease shows, now she can't afford her clothes. Her long blonde hair lying on the barber's floor, doesn't need it long anymore. Lady Godiva.
Okay. Well, it is 18 minutes till the 8 o'clock hour. We're going to pay a few bills, and we'll be right back with more of
I like that song.
the Sunny Side Up
Can I
Morning
play
Show.
it again?
Yeah.
After the commercial break.
Sure.
If you like.
Why not?
There ain't nothing in the world that I like better than bacon and lettuce and homegrown tomatoes. Up in the morning, out in the garden, get you ripe and don't get a hard one.
The Plant City Farm and Flea Market reminds you there's nothing healthier and better for you and your family than fresh produce from your local market, and you'll find better prices too. In Winter Haven, visit the Farm Fresh Market at 1420 1st Street North. Support local, shop local.
Hi, it's Jamie, Progressive's Employee of the Month, 2 months in a row. Leave a message at the... Hey, Jamie, it's me, Jamie. Do not forget to buy lentils, or the lentil soup you're making for dinner will be sorely lacking. By the way, Mrs. Calloway says thanks for helping her bundle home and auto. She appreciates the extra savings, even though you kept using the word apropos incorrectly. But the main thing is do not forget to buy, what was it? Something apropos the lentil soup. Sorry, I'll call you back.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Discounts not available in all states or situations.
Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. 16 minutes till that 8 o'clock hour. I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
And I'm Boss Hog, the rotten egg.
Boss, this is something that might put you in a better frame of mood.
I hope not.
Scott up there in Minnesota. It is 9 below zero this morning. And he's saying it's better than yesterday morning.
Better.
Yeah, I guess it was a lot colder yesterday.
Oh, it's only 9 below zero
Yeah,
today.
it's
I think
only
yesterday,
9
it was,
below zero.
Yeah.
Think about that. Now, doesn't that warm your heart? We're at 58 degrees. 58 degrees here in Florida in February.
Actually, yesterday
was a beautiful day.
Pretty dead burn good.
It was a very beautiful day. It was a nice day.
Maybe that's why I'm in a bad mood, because yesterday is over.
All right.
And today's good, but not quite as good as yesterday.
Well, there's a forecast of rain today, so.
Well, I might welcome that. Give me a good excuse to go home and chill out.
What else you got, boss?
Well, would this be worthy of news?
Won't know until you say.
On this day in 1969, somebody had their tonsils removed. Is that newsworthy?
I'm not really sure how important that person is that's newsworthy, but...
Well, they were so important, they destroyed the tonsils so they could not be sold later.
What?
Oh, all right. Yeah, I know who. I think I know who now.
Tonsils are sold?
They destroyed them because they figured they'd be sold as a souvenir.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say that, yeah, it's newsworthy if your name was George Harrison.
Yeah. Yep, had his tonsils out late in the... I mean, Harrison was the youngest of the Beatles, so it wasn't that late. What year, 64?
1969.
69. So he was, still in his mid-20s at that point. So, yeah, they had to destroy them because they figured, somebody will get these and put them on eBay.
There was no eBay.
They'd have waited. They'd have held them in a freezer or something.
In a jar. In a mason jar, yeah.
Pulled them out and said, hey, here's Harrison's tonsils. What am I bid?
Well, guess what?
What? You found
You're
a song?
not going to believe it. I found a song about
good
tonsils.
I thought he was going to say he found the tonsils. That'd have been scary. I figured he found a song. All right. How bad is it?
If I'd found the tonsils, I wouldn't be here. I'd be out trying to sell them on the street corner.
Alrighty then.
Well, and I will turn this off anytime you want me to. I don't know what it sounds like. I'm taking a big gamble. But the name of this song is Tommy Gets His Tonsils Out.
Yeah, let's just stop right there.
863-225-2000.
No, that's all we need is
you
the title.
can stop this one anytime you
don't
like.
Need more.
863-225-2000.
Come on, start.
And
Come on,
it was done by a group called, can you believe this, The Replacements.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of them?
No.
Me neither. But we're going to.
No.
And since I'm in such a funky mood, I hope this will do the same to the rest of you.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
Hi, Susie. You know what? I've been in the hospital. Open wide, the doctor's here. Everything is fine. Got nothing to fear. Strap them down.
If you've heard enough, call. Who would like to call and deprive us of hearing the rest of this crap?
Turn it back up now.
I tell you, you're nodding your head. You don't really like that, do you?
Oh, I was into the whole punk rock thing once upon a time.
Yeah. You used gel and spiked your hair?
No, I just didn't wash my hair. I spiked my hair.
Okay.
I don't know about y'all, but I've heard enough.
See, that worked out in our favor.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Pretend to like it. He'll shut it off.
Yeah.
All righty then.
Why do they take your tonsils out?
Because if not, you get to be 13 and your head explodes. That's why they have to take them out when you're a little kid.
Well, they took mine out when I was a little kid.
Yeah, and then your head didn't explode. See, it worked.
I've been a sore head ever since, though.
Well, doesn't help with that, but it'll stop your head from exploding when
Would
you're 13.
you like to hear a boring story about me and my tonsillectomy?
I'm afraid
still
to say.
have mine.
I'm afraid to. Do you really?
Yeah.
I'm afraid to say yes. I'm afraid to say no.
Well,
because I don't want to hear the story, but I'm afraid I'll piss you off if I don't say yes.
I'm thinking I was 6, 7, 8 years old, something like that.
Right.
Was over White Central Pharmacy in the little hospital here in Plant City. Dr. Merriweather was the doctor. And they carried me in this room. Don't think I really knew what I was going in there for. But they laid me up on this table, and they put this thing with ether. Is that what they used to put you to sleep back then? And they put it over my face. And I come up off that table, jumped down. They had to catch me, put me back on the table, strap me down. That's the last I remember. But I do remember, would it have been normal procedure to strap somebody down before they did that? Or
Then they go jumping up off the table because they're afraid of the mask. Yeah, you strap their ass down.
I know, it just, it traumatized me. And that was before I knew what trauma was.
Well, now we know. Now we know. Now, anybody says, what the hell's wrong with that old man? Oh, he had his tonsils out when he was 8. And they strapped him down and violently removed his tonsils from his head. And that's why he is like he is. You think?
I wonder if I'm the only person that ever jumped up off the operating table and had to be caught and strapped down.
No, I doubt you're the only kid that tried to run from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine you're the only one. All righty. You got anything else over there, boss?
Yeah, but not now.
No more music about tonsillectomies?
Nope.
All right.
I'm surprised. Somebody out there, if you're listening, why don't you come up with a decent song about tonsils?
Because boss, that's an impossible feat. There is not a decent song about tonsils out there.
McDade work on that.
Yeah, McDade, write us a song about tonsils.
Here's Jim Croce.
We've been running away from something we both know. We've long run out of things to say, and I think I better go. So don't be getting excited when you hear that slam on door, 'cause there'll be one less set of footsteps on your floor in the morning. And we've been hiding from something that should have never gone this far. But after all, it's what we've done that makes us what we are. And you've been talking in silence, but if it's silence you adore. But there'll be one less set of footsteps on your floor in the morning. But there'll be one less set of footsteps on your floor. One less man to walk in, one less pair of jeans upon your door, one less voice a-talking. But tomorrow's a dream away, and today has turned to dust. Your silver tongue has turned to clay, and your golden rule to rust. If that's the way that you want it, well, that's the way I want it more. 'Cause there'll be one less set of footsteps on your floor in the morning. Well, there'll be one less set of footsteps on your floor, one less man to walk in, one less pair of jeans upon your door, one less voice a-talking. But tomorrow's a dream away,